What is going on? Oh, here we go. Alright. Good stuff. How are you guys doing tonight? Feels weird to say since it's still bright as fuck outside. It's brightest day in my room right now. But it is indeed late evening. Right, we're back on base.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Right, so if I recall, we were on quest for more quartz. So we could finish building our fish tank here. And we're also gonna get... Ooh, that's a big fucker. We were also gonna get some actual fish to put in there. And this is deep. Is this different from before? I don't remember this chasm being here. Oh, looky here. Probably not go too deep though, otherwise I'm gonna suffocate. Alright.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Also, was there a swimming animation before? I don't remember that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe because I wasn't holding any items or something. Alright, let's convert this shizzle. I don't have any food stuff with me. Equipment, we have fins. We're gonna need a radiation suit at some point. Lead, alright. Do we have any lead? I think so. And we need fiber mesh, creepvine sample. What we got in here? Load of shit. I don't need the salt right now, nor all this fucking titanium. So, right. Okay. Creepvines it is. Whoa. It's spazzing out. Also, let me check if they removed this now. Nope, still in there. So, I'm not sure if the update even did anything. I only know that it was a full fucking gigabyte. So, yeah, maybe updates are just inefficient. Can you please give me this thing? Or do I need... inventory's probably full. One more. Right. This could shape up to be a pretty nice base. But for now... Oh, sample it needs, not clusters. Alright. What we need... Fiber mesh, silver. Okay, alright. So... Let's see. What do I need for another locker? One of those would be useful. Quartz. Of course you need quartz. Oops. Quartz for everything. I guess my birds are angry again for some reason. I have no idea why. Got food and fresh water and everything. Sometimes I really don't know what's going on in their heads. Stuff to scan. I think we already got that though. Yeah.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Mm-hmm. I don't think they want to play as well. I'm pretty sure that the only thing I can guess is that one of them is just mad that the other one is doing something he doesn't like. That's usually what makes him freak out like that. Really, the best way to think about them is sort of to imagine them being like fucking 6-year-old or 8-year-old kids. Just wanna, once they have something, nobody else can have it. Then they get mad really quick. Someone else wants to, gets curious about what it is or something. It's very silly. More quartz. Be nice. Yes. Fortunately enough, budgies can't really scream per se. I think only really larger birds can properly scream for extended periods of time in one breath. Not sure why we're getting exciting music here. What was I gonna get? The thing. Quartz. Oh, right, for a locker. Right. So, I'm in the wrong spot here. Yeah, alright. More glass, but I don't need that. I guess I can convert some of this creep wine stuff into lubricant. That'll free up some inventory space. Right. Yeah. Okay, good. Now we can get more quartz. What's down here? Quartz is down here, so I'll take that. Oh, shit. I knew these things were gonna be there. I flinched immediately. I think they're, the exploding fish are called, like, trash fish or something? Anyway, at some point we're gonna have to harvest one of their nests for, trash powder to build a welder. Which we're gonna need to, once we're gonna go to the big ship. So we can repair it and everything. Also a bunch of stuff in the pot that you can repair. Now we're gonna take the knife. Get a bunch of this shit. And then hopefully build that locker and get us a radiation suit. Alrighty. A locker. That's about right. There we go. And next we wanted some of this stuff. I think we needed 2 of them. Equipment. Lead. Right, I got some of that in here. Oops. Keep getting escape is not actually a button to press. Radiation suit. Right, so now we won't have to worry about radiation anymore, which is great. There we go. Not sure what this spot is for, but sure. Alright. Yes, alright, and we needed the quartz to finish our tank down here. Oops. What? Oh, glass. Never mind. Gosh darn it. Also, for some reason, my nose is getting clogged up. I'm not sure what's up with that. I hope you don't mind too much. There we go. Our egg hasn't hatched yet, but we're gonna go out and get some more fish to hopefully put in there. They also still haven't added ladder climbing animations. A bit unfortunate. I think I'm gonna make an extra locker just for titanium. And then put all the extra shit in there. Actually, hold on. Use this. Titanium. I'll put the rest into more lockers once I get the time for them. Ooh. Didn't we plant a creep mine in here? Oh, we did that. I guess maybe enlarging it removed it or something? Anywho, let's go back out. Holy moly, it's dark. Alright. I think they want to fly as well, so that's probably another reason for them to scream. Give me a second and I'll let them out. Fuck off. Want none of your shit. Alright. Hopefully we can make it back without having to go for air. That would be nice. Once we're back on base, I'm gonna let my budgies out. I'll be a sec.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's gonna be fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Totally fine. Alright. We wanted to plant this shit, so let's do that. Not sure why it's black here. There's quite a bunch of issues with the lighting in this game. Like apparently there's different lighting engines, lighting modes or something for inside and outside, which messes up really bad in certain situations. Anyway, hold on. Yes, I know you want to go out. So, let's see how long it takes for one of them to go out. 1, 2, 3, and he's out. 3 seconds. Good one. Ja, så går det. Ja, så. Ja, got you. Ja. Making circles around my head. And the other one's out as well. Ja, så riktigt. Alright. I guess they're having fun now. Oh boy. Alright. I think we, right. Just need to see about what other shit I can build. That's not the way to do that. Alright. All this would be useful, I guess. Battery charger especially. Titanium 2, glass, copper wire, computer chip. I should have copper in here, I think. Yes. How much do I need for... Alright, yes, good. We need more copper as well afterwards. Oops. And we need more solar panels as well. So let's see. I think that's my priority. Titanium times 2, quartz times 2. Alright, I can get that. Actually, hold on. My inventory's still fucked up, so... Let me just... I don't really need all those. Guess I'll... Come on, power. much do you need for a lubricant? I think 3 or something. They are quite amicable together. Usually what happens, which is what's happening right now, I wish I could show you this, but like the blue one, which is the older one, always goes out immediately, like within 3 seconds of the door opening. And then the other one, the green one, is the one we got new like last year. He's still more cautious, so it takes a bit until he gets out, and then they do like 2 rounds together, and then the blue one goes back in immediately, while the green one still stays outside, and sort of tries to follow where the blue one goes inside the cage, but he's outside, so what usually ends up happening is like the green one just glues to the wall outside, while the blue one is inside, like frantically talking to him. I don't know what the point is of that or why they're doing it. Pretty strange. But anyway, birds and stuff. Yep. Okay, that needs 3, so I'm just gonna drop this if I can. I don't think I can. Ooh, voice logs. That's new. I guess we can listen to those at some point. Alright, photo album, data bank. Box. Ooh. Story, oh my gosh. Alright. Can I drop this shit now? Yes, I can. And it turns into cubes. Alright. I guess that part is still not optimized. Come over here, gimme. You can't escape my grasp. There we go. Get a bunch of fish for our aquarium, and then go on a. I think you need 2 or 3 of each, so that they can have babies. And so we're gonna get a couple of these, and afterwards we're gonna go look for more quartz, if at all possible.
Caution, 30 seconds of
God damn
oxygen
it.
remaining.
Fine. Oh boy, yeah. Today hasn't been a good day for me at all. Like, at 3 o'clock in the morning, these assholes over there, my budgies, decided to suddenly wake up, and then one of them, I don't really know what happens, but suddenly they started fluttering about because they can't see shit in the night. They basically don't stop fluttering about in the cage and hitting their heads and stuff on everything. That turned on the lights, and then it took like fucking forever for them to finally stop being stupid shitheads and get back on the branches inside the cage so they can properly sleep. So that was fun. I didn't really get a good night's rest as I usually could. And yeah, rest of the day I was mostly too tired to really get started on anything, which is always great.
Caution, dehydration detected.
Fishies! Alright, so what I need for bleach? Salt, come on, coral. Have that. I do. Yeah, especially in the late afternoon, like a fucking tiredness attack. I had to just lie down for a bit. So in the end I didn't get any fucking studying done at all, which is really bad.
Vital signs stabilizing.
But yeah, here we are. Don't need that food yet. Eat some more fish though. Yeah, hopping is still really bad. I hope they can fix that relatively soon. One of the more... Whoa, shit, that guy's fast. Get back here. What? Where'd he go? God damn it. Alright. Might as well get some more salt while we're at it. Run through this shit around here.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, so we wanted to make solar panels, so we need quartz for that. Quartz for everything. There's one of these fuckers. I don't like those. Leave over there too. Oh. Damn it. Leave me alone.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen
Fucking dodged him
remaining.
like a rodeo. Jesus. Alright, let's get out of here.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
The hard mode in this game basically has the feature in quotes that you don't get oxygen warnings or any kind of warnings for food and dehydration and stuff. I'm not sure if that really is a good measure for what sets difficulty, but I guess it's a thing.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, so also Fire Emblem Fates arrived in the mail today, and I started playing it for the stream. Not very far in, obviously, but I'm not sure if I like the changes they made from Awakening to this quite yet. And I don't really like any of the characters at the moment, but hopefully they'll grow on me. What do I need? Quartz. I need, and something else. A thing. Maybe. What do I want to build? Yeah, battery charger. Glass, copper wire, computer chip. What do I need for computer chip? Table coral and quartz. Loads of quartz. I think this is table coral. Yes. Hiya. There we go. Got that one. Now we just need some more quartz. Hopefully we can find some quick. That would be nice. Titanium. Lead, copper, all good stuff. Also, since we have the radiation suit, we won't have to worry about going into radioactive places anymore, which is great. Also means we can now theoretically go and explore the ship. What's this? Aside from being
10 seconds
scary as fuck.
remaining.
But until we have a welder, there's not much point in going to the ship. Right, thanks for that. Quartz. The never-ending quest for quartz. I'd also like to catch some airbags since I can convert those into water that I can drink, so I don't have to make bleach all the time. Lots of quartz here. What kind of sound was that? Is that one of you guys? Stop it, please. Also, I'm running out of oxygen.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So, yeah. Making some good progress here in terms of raw materials. Don't like this cave. Smells of floating fish. Yep, there is one. That crackling sound you heard just now is a good indicator for those assholes. And I don't want to get too near them. Ooh, an egg. I'll take that. Much more space to have. Plenty for more quartz. Quartz. I'll take these copper.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Whoa, shit. God damn. Well, that was terrifying. Please stop spooking me. That would be nice. Also, I spent most of the day just watching speedruns. SGDQ is a very good time waster. Where's my base at? Did we lose the signal or something? Where the fuck am I? Oh, there we go. Never mind. What I watched, that was absolutely amazing was the Dust Force run. That was, oh god, that pumping. Dust Force run was just breathtaking to watch. The kind of skill that guy had, fucking unbelievable. What else did I see? I saw a bunch of stuff, but nothing that was quite on that same level of impressive. Made sure to bookmark all the ones that I watched and thought were memorable enough. So, what else do we need for that? Battery charger, glass, and copper. Alright, can do that. Glass. Alright, now we can make a battery charger, which is really useful. It's basically the only thing that makes it feasible for us to even use the Sea Glide. Pipe. Interesting. Thermometer. That's new stuff. Pretty sure that's new stuff. I don't remember ever having to do that. Graph sphere. That is definitely new. Alright. Interesting. Okay, I think we're gonna head back and build us our battery charger. And maybe some other stuff if we have the resources for it. Please give me them bubbles. Fuck. There we go. I think reloading the game actually recharged this because I don't remember picking up a battery that was charged, and I know we used it up last time, so that's also worth knowing, I guess.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Alright, battery charger. Guess we can just place it here. Oh, that's neat. Pretty good. It's not quite centered though. There we go. Great. Okay. Great. Let's put the rest of our fish in here. And the egg as well that we have collected. Fishies! And our wines are growing nicely. Good. Very nice.
Caution. Calorie deficiency detected. Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. What else? Medkit would be nice. We have enough quartz for that. But there's probably more important stuff right now. Like solar panels, I can get. Here you go. Plenty of that. Where's the thing? Actually, hold on. I want to see how much does bioreactor take. Lubricant. We got that. All right, let's build a bioreactor instead. But before we do that, I want to build another room for it, so I don't have to waste the space here. So let's see, where else can we build? Multi-purpose room. Building in this game is a bit awkward. Ah, jeez. Jesus. No, stop. Oh my god. Especially if you run out of fucking air before you can place your thing. I'd like to place it connecting to this thing if at all possible. Yeah, I had it. There we go. Good. Great.
Caution. 30 seconds
I know.
of oxygen remaining.
Great. Alright. That should be enough space. Sure, but like, if I don't really want to add a corridor. Whoa. Freaky. Alright, I guess that's a fitting room for a bioreactor. A corridor extends out further than if you just place a room next to the other one by itself. So I want to conserve some space if at all possible. Does this thing have to be on the side? Or can I like have it be facing the entrance? That would be nice. I guess not. I don't see any way to rotate it. Oh, there we go. For some reason Q does that. Fair enough. Fair enough. So I think for the bioreactor, the most long-lasting thing is sleep. So we're gonna go and see if we can catch some of that. The glide active. Where's the flashlight? Wait to put on the flashlight on here. Pretty sure. I don't remember how though. Oh, there's some sleep. Alright, great. Just where we needed it. Thanks. Fleet make things float. They also make things freak the fuck out. For some reason, if you
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
unleash fleet within your base, you get immediate hull damage. Don't ask me why, but it just happens. I guess the game just freaks out trying to, like, maybe pull your base up or some shit. I don't know.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Also, that pixelation is really bad. Yeah, see. He was. Also, the only reason it's called Fleep, it's not actually called Fleep in the game, but because Rick and Morty, obviously. Let's see here. Right, perfect. Got just the right amount. Nice. Also, I kind of want to kill this wine there. Looks pretty gross. Okay, so we need more solar panels too, though, because the bioreactor is rather bad in terms of how much energy it delivers. Titanium, we got more of that. Let's build another one of those. Also, this base layout, the looks of it remind me of a really old game I used to play on my Windows 95 laptop. Jesus. Only I could remember what it was called. Sub something. In which you played as, I think, a dwarf or something in a submarine, and you had to do like weird. It was in 3D, and you had to do like weird quests and stuff to either fight enemy subs or transfer goods and all sorts of stuff.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I especially remember that one because at one point I accidentally wiped my brother's save file on that. It was pretty mad, as you can imagine. We need more titanium anyway, so I don't mind picking that up. What I need for salt and I think a coral thing. So let's make a bunch of water. I'm running out. I think this time. Or not.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There's the one we need. Alright, let's see. Hold on, what the fuck? I remember this being busted back when I started the game. So it's weird. I don't know why it fixed itself. Maybe that's one of the things they changed in the patch. Look. I don't think we need the flares, so I'm just gonna stuff them in here. Alright. For the metal salvage. And then I wanna see, alright. So laser cutter useful as well. Sure what that's well. Right, magnesium. I don't even know where to get that. What else? Rebreather would be nice. I don't think we can use that right now. Alright, so we want to get a mobile vehicle bay. Lubricant, titanium ingot, power cell. Okay. And the power cell requires battery times 2, acid mushroom, silicone rubber. Alright. Get a bunch of this shit. Mobile vehicle bay will allow us to build subs and stuff. There's only 2 in the game right now, but they're still cool, so and very useful. So that's gonna be the next goal for big things to build. We need battery. Silicon rubber. Need creep mine seed. Right. So let's get some of that. No seed clusters here. There we go. That's what we need. Hold on, inventory full? Damn it. Fuck. Right, we're gonna head back real quick to the base. Since I believe that's closer. Not by much.
Emergency.
Not by enough.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Maybe I could have made it. I don't know. Probably could have. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What was I gonna do? Stuff away, I think. And then silicone rubber. And 2. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Do I need only 1? Yes. Alright, good. So just 1 more cluster and we should be fine for the time being. Inventory juggling. Hooray!
Power cell. Great. Alright. One of those. Done. Lubricant, we got that. In here. What else? Titanium ingot. We need titanium times 10 for that. 3, 4, 5, 9. One missing. One in here. Nope. Alright. Best for a single piece of titanium. I think we'll find our thing here. There we go. Might as well pick this up. Wrong one. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Now, having a mobile vehicle, a moon bay, it's called, I think. Yeah, I think it's called a moon bay would be really useful, because that's allowing you to have like an underwater pool. But we have to. Yeah, thanks. We have to find a blueprints for that yet first, and up it goes. Not sure why this has to be above water, or why they decided it would have to be. It's kind of strange, but it is a thing, so you know. I don't actually want to pick it up, I want to use it. Oh, now we can. Alright. Hooray! Now we can build a sea moth. Except we can't. I don't have the blueprint for it. God damn it. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go blueprint hunting. I suppose so. Yeah. But I mean, you already have to avoid like spawning stuff inside rocks for things like the base buildings. So, I mean, I don't really see why that would be that big of a deal. Just do a collision test and then make it red if it can't be spawned properly, and just don't allow the player to spawn it if you don't think you can.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. This is fucking creepy. Deep. I don't want to go there. So, I'm not sure where those blueprints would be. Tomorrow, I'll invent those blueprints. Hold on.
Tomorrow I'll. Tomorrow I'll. Tomorrow I'll. Tomorrow I'll. Tomorrow I'll. Tomorrow I'll invent whose blueprints. Tomorrow I'll start. Tomorrow I'll invent the penis. Tomorrow I'll. Tomorrow I'll invent my sewer. I'll plug with blood and sludge. Tomorrow I'll invent Schlemmer in the cooler. Sludge.
You guys aren't gonna get away with this! You guys aren't gonna get away with this!
Touch my penis.
You guys aren't gonna get away with this!
I hate that hedgehog! I hate him! I hate him! Tomorrow I'll invent whose blueprints. Tomorrow I'll start. Tomorrow I'll invent the penis. Tomorrow I'll. Tomorrow I'll invent my sewer. I'll plug with blood and sludge. Tomorrow I'll invent Schlemmer in the cooler. Sludge. Cut the monitors! Cut the monitors! Cut the monitors! Cut the monitors! Tomorrow I'll cut the monitors! Cut the monitors! Cut the monitors! Well, we all love a good penis joke. Why don't we just move on to the cutting of the monitors? Tomorrow I'll invent whose blueprints. Tomorrow I'll start. Tomorrow I'll invent just a little technical problem. Tomorrow I'll invent my sewer. I'll plug with blood and sludge. Tomorrow I'll invent Schlemmer in the cooler. Sludge. Promotion? What for? Promotion? What for? I invented Sonic's two-tailed friend.
Took me over 15 minutes to invent.
Don't worry, Professor. Don't worry, Professor. I'll handle Robotnik. I'll clean us.
Fashion.
I'll clean us.
Penis.
I'll clean us.
Tomorrow I'll invent whose blueprints. Tomorrow I'll start. Tomorrow I'll invent the penis. Tomorrow I'll. Tomorrow I'll invent my sewer. I'll plug with blood and sludge. Tomorrow I'll invent Schlemmer in the cooler. Sludge. Penis.
Old school memes. Oh boy. From a time when memes were not called memes quite yet.
For Ernie, the most important part.
Shut the fuck up, YouTube. Stupid ass autoplay. Loads of quartz now. Good. I don't have I have a blueprint for this thing, but not for the sea moth. This one is a sea glide. Anyway, gold. What do you build? Build reinforcement lithium. Silicone rubber. Your window. That would be nice. Let's make a bunch of windows. Plus. Oops. Window. Right. Where do you wanna? I think the abyss is like this way. So maybe something like this. Oh, I can't see shit. Alright, that's just... It's just a canyon, so that's not great. Let's see what else. Also, I should build some reinforcements, actually. Probably. Otherwise, my base is gonna flood. Oh, yeah. That's no good. Right, yes. I need to build reinforcements first. Whoopsies! Yeah, we need lithium. I don't know. Do I have any lithium? Oh, maybe. Lead. No lithium, though. Well, then. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to find lithium somewhere. You don't need to install it from the outside. Righto, so I guess we're gonna have to build bulkheads first because I don't know where to get lithium from. And silicon rubber ×2, holy shit, alright. That we need lotus wine, Greek wine, whatever wine. Wine sauce. Ah, okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense. Right. Take up way too much fucking space. Not gonna be enough. Wait, shoot. Yeah, it's gonna be enough. Good. But only for one bulkhead, so not much. Oi! I'm gonna fucking sue you for flying too low over residential areas. Noise pollution.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, great. So, yeah, this happened, and you need a welder to fix it. What was I gonna do? Right. Silicon rubber. Whoops. Okay. Right, you can only place those in hallways, I'm pretty sure. You only have one of those. Are you fucking kidding me? Damn it. Alright. Good. Look at those pixelated textures. Pixels. Have you ever seen pixels this crisp before? Also, why were there fish flying through my fucking base? Fuck. Does the game think it's all already underwater or something? More fish over there. How? This is weird. There's only supposed to be fish in there. God damn. Alright. Right. So, what else do we need? It's pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna get rid of this. Die, Creek wine. There we go. It's be dead. Whoa! Not sure why it tilts over like that. Oh dear. Alright. Let's just turn that into this. guess I can eat it. I don't think that did me any good. Alright. No more storage space. That sucks. And yes, we're gonna have to really find a way to get a thing now. Thanks. A welder, so I can fix my base. Means we're gonna have to see if we can avoid getting exploded for a bit. First, cooking stuff. Go, we're doing just fine. Right, let's see if we can get it exploded. Also, I'm not sure what the fuck's up with the lighting over here. This is really strange. I don't think it's this thing, so I don't know. It's just bizarre. Alright, we need to find the exploding fish and then not die. Or after we harvest their thing. Mobile vehicle pay. We don't have that. Yes, that's very nice. I think I'm gonna get aboard the ship real quick. I think that's my respawn point. So just in case I bite the dust, I'm gonna go in here. And also store my shit. Have some space in here. I don't need any of this. I think there was a cave of those just near here. Just around. I don't know, maybe. Gonna get spooky. Hopper. Give me that.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Damn it. You know, I said I was gonna go get those, that crash powder, but I wanna get these first. Plus there's some here, I think. Somewhere. I have to see them first. Down is definitely down. I'm worried that if I make a wrong move, I'm gonna get fucking... get my head smashed in. Right, before I go into there, I'm gonna get another medkit actually. Sounds like a smart idea.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Medkit. There we go. And then I'm just gonna, oops, all this crap again. So. Let's get our trusty knife out.
What the fuck is this? What? What am I seeing? Here? Okay. Sure, game. Sure. Well, that was intriguing, I suppose. I don't want to get too close to it. Maybe it fucks over something. That fucking sound is terrifying. Yeah. Floating corals.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen
God damn it.
remaining.
And that thing is still there. I'm guessing that's a badly loaded zone. Or something of that nature, at least. I'm not sure how that could happen, really. This looks like something. God damn. This is tougher than I thought it would be. At least we're getting loads of quartz, which is fair, I guess. What's this? Floating intersected coral cluster, I guess.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alpha and all that, you know. Kind of, for some reason, I kind of doubt that they would fix something like that. Mostly because it seems very minor. There's one. There is one. And another one. Please do not. Loading my face. There we go. Good. Alright. Can I harvest you too, please? Or is the game just being a bunch of dicks? There we go. Alright, sweet. We got the crash powder. That's all we needed. Good, good, good. Might as well pick up some more stuff on the way. I don't think pincers I want to get any close to them. Slicing them before they explode sounds like a fool's errand. I think they also increased the frequency of the music in this game. It's fair. Though I don't mind very muted soundtracks, especially exploration heavy games like this. Alright, let's make ourselves a weller.
We can, hopefully. Tools. Oh, wait, we need magnesium and titanium as well. I have no fucking idea where to get magnesium from. Gonna be quite honest. Probably somewhere deeper down. So let's just grab our stuff. And get back to base. I don't really need that. Or that. So actually, can I make another power cell? That would be nice. Battery, I mean. What do you need for that? Acid mushrooms times 2. Do I have any more? I... enough. Right. Battery. Okay. Great. And now we should be able to use the Sea Glide for quite a bit. Which is good. Only I remembered how to fucking turn on its flashlight. F doesn't do it. And I don't know which other... Oh, right click. Alright. That's not really intuitive, but fair enough. Good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks. Store all of this away. And, I don't think we had any more storage here. So, actually... see if we can build more containers. Titanium times 2. Let's build a bunch of these. I wish one of the things I really wish this game had was a way to have a grid to build on, both globally and within your base. That will make alignment issues so much less of a pain in the ass. Like, this is just annoying as dicks. Especially if you just if you really care about having things straight. Go. Gonna put quartz in here, all of it, since it seems like another kind of base material. You need a whole bunch of. I edit this. Yes, no labels for that. Alright. Okay, let's stuff your shit in here. Take that. Again. Right. Good. Let's another a second here. There we go. Guess we should also grab some stuff to eat, really. Thanks. Where is the exit? Maybe somewhere. There we go. Okay. Alright. So now we have to find a way. Get, what was it? Titanium or something other? Magnesium, right. Good. Let's also get a water while we're at it. Salt, come on, coral. Any of that? Salt, but none of that. Alright. See if we can find anything. Probably not around here. Except for endless amounts of salt. What is down here is what I wanted. Ooh, mushrooms. Nice. So I want to get out before I drown. Swell.
Caution. 30 seconds of
Oxygen
remaining.
also actually depletes quicker the further down you are, so I gotta watch out for that. But let's see if we can find some magnesium somewhere. Maybe we can get lucky. Nice, power drains so fast in this. Here's the thing. Titanium, not what we need.
Caution. 30 seconds
Gold.
of oxygen remaining.
Which is okay, but also not what we need really. I'm not sure if you can make more oxygen tanks
Emergency.
than one,
10 seconds
or
of
if they
oxygen
stack.
remaining.
I guess that's worth investigating, so. Where's my base? Fortunately enough, we have, the thing. Can you please? Thanks. Now we can just charge it. There we go. Takes a huge bunch of power, but what was it? Oxygen tanks, titanium, and glass. Oh, times 4. Wait, what? Wrong one. And tank. Go. Yeah, okay, it does stack, but not too much. If we can make some more of these, actually. Put glass and can also make some bleach, but I need coral for that, which I don't have currently. Okay, that should be good for a bit. Hopefully. Yeah, you can make signs, I know, but I don't want to spend resources building just a sign right now. I'm gonna do it at some point, just not right now. What the fuck is that? This is creepy, by the way. Whoa! Fuck was that? Please no. Ooh. Thermal vents. Alright. Cool, I suppose. I don't see any ore deposits, which is unfortunate.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This game, I know. I think there's also blueprints for better ones. Why is the sea glide sound not playing? Strange. I see some more stuff here.
Caution. Mild dehydration detected. Fluid intake recommended.
Yes, I know. I want to explore this now. think. Please be magnesium. Lithium. I'm guessing we need that at some point. Yeah, oxygen drains really fast here. I don't see any more stuff. Magnetite. Alright.
New blueprint acquired. Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Not sure what magnetite is useful for. I guess we got a blueprint for it, so.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
How did it get it down to 10 so quick? Fuck. Well, this might be it. We're gonna make it. Alright. Wait, what? Never mind. What can I do with magnetite? Yeah. A compass instead. Compass. Magnetite computer chip. That would be cool, I guess. What do I need for table coral, silver ore. We need coral stuff anyway, so let's head on over to our rescue pod, since there seems to be coral over there. Plentiful of it. We need that to make sure we don't die of dehydration. Well,
Emergency, severe dehydration detected. Seek fluid intake immediately.
This game, I know. Where's the other type of coral? I want to get that before I leave. Table coral thing. There it is. Get over here. Alright. Have to go back to base real quick. Because I don't think I have any salt with me. %. And the power is out. Double sure, let's grab another salt deposit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe I even had some water still. I don't think so. Yeah, I did.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright. No more salt, please. Yeah, we need to go and explore a bit, find more blueprints to make a water filtration station as well. That will come in handy, I'm sure. Okay, what we need for thing, silver ore. we got that. Sure. Except for maybe the silver, I'm not sure about that. We do, right? Quartz. And magnetite. Okay. Right. Yes, that's equipped. Looky there. Right. Doesn't look the way I expected it to, but I guess that's fair. Alright. Get out there again. See if we can find some more stuff in here. Ooh. This is where the sea moth really come in handy, since you can recharge your oxygen by just going back into it. Gold. I don't think we need more magnetite either, but I'm picking up some just to be sure. Lithium, not what we need. Almost gold. Probably have back. More gold. Okay. Gonna be a close one. If we can make it at all.
Caution, 30 seconds of
I
oxygen
think
remaining.
fine. Maybe.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, we're fine. Right. Let's dump this shit in here. Already out of space again. Lithium. Yeah. Final frontier of inventory management. Let's just build more O2 tanks, I guess. I don't really know what else to do. I need more time, and I don't have the equipment for it. Another one. Oh, we should probably also... Wait, no, we need the magnesium. Never mind. Getting ahead of myself. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's any magnesium in here. At least so far I've only ever encountered lithium. Which is fine, I guess. I don't really know what it's useful for. More lithium, yay. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to find a different cave that isn't mushrooms. Alright, let's see here. The fuck? That would be nice, actually. But I don't think we have enough titanium anymore. Signed copper wire, huh? Okay. Oh, now we have enough for reinforcements. Alright, let's build some of those. Those are good value. And they don't look as gross as bulkheads. Bulkheads also don't also fucking close on their own. Excuse me. Alright. Sure, alright. Fine for now, I think. Let's build another reinforcement just to make sure. 28.9. Okay. Have enough for another locker. Anyone with glass? No, we do not. Alright then. Assembly. Good. Alright. Oh, only 8%, so never mind. Oops. Unload it. There we go. Still don't know what's up with the lighting over there. But while I'm out on my own, I might as well nope, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Give me that back. Thank you. I'm gonna look for some more metal salvage and titanium stuff. Suddenly the music cut out. Thanks, Pincer. I forgot how slow I moved without the sea glide. Oh shit, the moon fucking freaked me out. I thought there was a creature for a second. Everything's spooky when you're underwater. Doesn't even have to be a real thing. Well, correction. Everything is spooky when you're underwater if it's... Ooh, sea moth fragment. Yes, that's what we need. If it's either nighttime or very deep. Though to be fair, if you're deep, then things are scary regardless of the fact that they're also in the sea. Modification station, that's also useful. Modification station... Yes, alright.
Blueprint acquired.
That was a quick blueprint thing.
New blueprint acquired.
Quite deep, huh?
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Also, now it's finally turned dark outside. So, get how deep am I? Survived it.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright. See what we can find here. Almost done. One more piece and we can start gathering supplies for the sea moth. Also question, how is this still glowing? All salvage. I mean, it's been quite some days since the ship crashed, so I would assume that things have cooled down by now, especially considering they're in the fucking sea. Come on, one last piece, god damn it. There's one out there, but I'm not sure if it's the right one. That one. Oh, we don't need that. But I'll take the also, we should probably go up again. Has to be another part in here. Come on. Oh, that's not what I need. Knowledge. Guess I can pick that up. For some reason. Oh, why? Right. Wasn't sure why it was just twirling over there. Oh, damn, it's hard. It is. That might be another piece. Hopefully. Yes, it is. Fantastic. Yeah, boys.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, let's see. Great news. Now we can get back to the vehicle assembly station. See what we need. There. Titanium ingot, power cell, glass times 2, lubricant. I can do that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Ingot. Glass times 2, it's dead. Lubricant. We still have, I believe. And what else? Copper or something? I forget. I'm just gonna check again. Power cell, right? Okay. For which we need 2 batteries. Else, power cell, battery, silicon rubber. We should have rubber in here. What do we need for batteries? I don't want to spend mushrooms. I don't think I have any of those here. Right. Sure, let's go. Let's go grab some of those. And then we can build the moth. Pretty sure I'm gonna end the stream there then. Seems like plentiful progress for one setting that we made here. So that's really good. Once we have the sea moth next time, we can do some really sweet exploring stuff. So look forward to that. These sound cutouts are really strange. Battery. Oh, for fuck me, I didn't take that with me, did I? Damn it, alright. And I'm also dying. Not eating anything. Alright, let's find some copper real quick if I can. Maybe this is our lucky day. It is. That's it.
Caution. Blood nutrient levels decreasing. Calorie intake recommended.
Uh-huh. I know that I'm dying, but this is more important right now. There we go. Right, quick. We'll do this. Look. What? Right. Okay. Built me that shizzle. Hell yeah, motherfuckers.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Might as well take this for a ride, actually. Oh, we're still here. Oh. Very good.
Caution. Passing safe depth.
We can't go much deeper than that. Bit unfortunate.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Please
Hull
do not.
damage imminent.
Fucking. I am the best pilot of this thing. Amazing. Right. Let's see. Should give us a lot more time to explore down here now. Ooh.
Caution. Dehydration detected.
Right, can I get you fish? No. Fair enough. Here's some stuff. Probably not gonna be what I need. Gold. What was that? Nothing. Look. There's an upgrade you can build
Caution.
for the
30
sea moth.
seconds of
that can
oxygen remaining.
go a bit. What's your problem, bro? So you can go quite a bit deeper. Jesus. For now, I think this is a good place to call it for the night. Got a sweet ass fucking sub. Oh. Sweet ass mini sub. There she is. I'm not sure what the lever is for. But don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, we got way too much shit, so. Right.
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
Yes.
Cease calorie intake immediately.
Thanks, game. Right. Even it. And quitting it. Yeah, I know I need to go to a different biome for the magnesium. I just wanted to see if I can find some more stuff in there besides gold and lithium. But probably not. We're going to keep all that for another time. Not sure if I'm going to do Subnautica tomorrow. Maybe something else too. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. Thanks for sticking around and a good evening and all that.